At Healthark, we've had a unique and a very fortunate journey. Um, if you look back in our history, most of the women who came into the organization and have been the founding pillars came in as a matter of chance. It was not a design. But somehow all the key positions, all the leadership roles have been played by women, and they've brought in a unique perspective. They've brought in not just diversity, but they've brought in core skills, they've brought in leadership, they've brought in management, they've brought in things which were kind of core to building the entire organization. Now it's our responsibility to actually continue and cherish that culture, continue and build that in an ongoing manner. So now we do everything possible from our end to ensure we do enough to empower women. There are so many complexities in our profession around a person's skill, how they work, how they think, how they make slides, how they research, how they present. But thankfully, at least there is one piece of variable which we have eliminated, which is the gender of an individual, and we hope to continue that way. So hopefully we'll make it an even better, stronger place in the coming time.
I'd like to add an interesting take to what Purav said about gender diversity. We are a very interesting organization. When I joined the firm, we were about 5 or 6 odd people, and we had I think 3 or 4 women in that. I think it was Riya, Barka, Bansi. They were the pillars of the organization. And as we grew, majority of the people who were in the firm were women, right? So for us, gender diversity means different. There's something different. We hire men to add to the gender diversity. So that was a very interesting journey in our organization, and I feel very proud that as a company, we've never had to think about recruiting women to add gender diversity. And also something that kind of happened because of the way the organization kind of grew is I'd like to say very proudly that we don't do anything differently for women, right? We don't do anything differently for women because we do not want people to come out and say that this person got here because they are a woman or something like that. It's because of what they bring to the table, because of what they can do, what they can achieve. So yeah, we don't do anything different.
So just to add on to that, I'm really fortunate and grateful that I was the part of Healthark Insights and one of the, core pillars of the company at very initial stage of my career. I got to do a lot, and the kind of support and the kind of things that, we receive over here were quite something that, anyone could not achieve at that stage in their career. A lot of ownership, a lot of onus around the things, a lot of chances, a matter of chances were given, and today the women in our organization, many of them are married, but still the work-life balance, the support, the flexibility that has been given by the organization, the management is really wonderful.
Yeah, adding to Ritu's point, like since I joined Healthark Insights, so I've always seen women in a powerful positions, and they are driving these projects very well. So yeah, I'm really happy to be associated with such a company.
Yeah, I think my observation has been that at Healthark, maybe consciously, subconsciously, gender diversity that just happened for us, and now we are at a position that we are thriving on that and also striving to continue the culture that we have built around gender diversity. So it would be very interesting to see how it all plays out as we scale, and hope to continue, given in consulting diversity really helps. I mean, it's definitely a kind of advantage to have this diversity, and gender diversity kind of comes very central to it. And in general, my take is that if we just look at a macro level, not just our company but nations, in this century, nations that have, say, the 50% of workforce equally promoted, equally kind of encouraged to contribute towards the economy, will do much better than nations within. So very fortunate to be at the center of it.